Based on my view, I don't see any technical or fundamental signals for these stocks to rise. So I'm sure it's more of the hot money in the market. Like a lot of people made a lot of money, so they're trying to rotate to whatever the sectors, the quiet sectors that haven't still moved. So I think it's basically the speculators are the ones driving these stocks.
And I was going to say that this does feel speculative. I hate to use the word. Are you taking part in some of this action right now, Edward? Or are you sort of
I'm
being a little wary of this move?
I'm very cautious of these kind of moves, so I'm just on the sidelines watching them. So I'm not looking to participate in them, and I'm sure a lot of people are speculating here, so I advise them to be cautious.
The thing about these moves, though, I mean, it can also be argued that they can be set up as possible momentum trades, where you're just really coming in to ride the possible momentum. We've seen this with some of these other smaller cap stocks also. Do you see some, I know it's only the first day for a lot of these Gatchalian group of companies, but is there a possible momentum play there, or would you advise against it?
Well, as a trader, it's my job to capitalize on these kinds of moves, so I'd see the more seasoned traders to capitalize on these kind of moves like this. So eventually we'll see another spike today, but after that, I'm not really sure. So buy at your own risk.
Regina, I thought I'd just jump in here for just a sec because you guys got to talking about speculative stocks. I wanted to pick your brains on Now Corp. Same incredible price action that we're seeing. Of course, this one's easier to explain. Investors are essentially betting that, are seeing it as a proxy bet for that third telco project that the government is really pushing for. I want to know, how are you playing this stock?
Well, given the rise of Now Telecom, it's risen at the peak of almost 900% this year. So I think it's pretty volatile now, given the range of Now Corporation is doing 13 to 17 for the past 5 days. So the range is quite big. So I'm just on a watch and see basis now because of the volatility hitting this stock.
Does it matter whether or not Now Corp wins that third telco slot?
Well, in the technical view, I think the volatility should quiet down first before I look to enter a stock. So at the 20% volatility per day, that's not normal for me. So I just tend to stay on the sidelines at the moment.
So wait for the noise to die down a little bit.
Correct.
All right, John, I know your time is limited. I want to move on to one other stock that you picked for the day, IMI. This one's easy to see why you like it. We're talking about solid earnings, robust pipeline of projects. Of course, the Ayala Corporation is making, big moves into high-tech manufacturing. So the fundamentals look sound, but what are the technicals telling you? How much more upside is there to IMI?
So based on the technicals, I see head and shoulders. So computing from the base of the cup to the handle, it will be, my technical target will be 26.5. Here, as you can see, from the bottom of this to the top, it's roughly 5 pesos. So from here, you add 5 pesos, so the target will be around 26 pesos. Given it's a growth company, meaning moving forward, we see a lot of acquisitions, good fundamentals. So I'm pretty confident about this stock moving forward for this year.